miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-292-4541 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
JP, Friday morning. 800-771-1025. Real Raw Radio, 1025 The Bone. You want to watch the show, you can do that. You just go over to YouTube, put in 1025 The Bone, and you can watch the show and play along in the comments, chat along in there with some other listeners. You can call us, obviously, at that phone number we always give you, and we'd love to hear from you as well there, too. What are you doing? What the hell was that? Monica just lifted one leg and put it behind her head. Kind of hot, if that's what you're into.
I'm flexible.
You are flexible. There's not a chance I could do that.
I missed it.
I couldn't even do, like, barely over my waist.
I want to just try. I really just
From a
slip it
sitting
up.
up-
Just
From
say
a
really?
sitting-
He couldn't do a plank.
Oh, that's.
I could do a plank, Dick.
Okay, sorry, a
From-
proper plank.
From a sitting, from a seated position, you just lifted. You didn't even lay back. Do that again.
Do it again.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
because
No.
we're
I'm not being.
screenshot.
I'm not being pervy. I just want to know that I saw what I saw. Do it again.
Nice.
Jesus. Yeah, right.
I
would
don't know.
shred parts of my body if I tried to do that.
It boggles my mind because you have the same. Like we are all human. So your
Right.
leg, I don't know how come my leg can do that and your leg
You're
can't.
more flexible.
But I mean,
Well,
like you could just make it, like
Yes.
pull it. Like,
we have the
pull it.
same.
Right
we have
away.
the same structure, but we're all made differently, and we have different genetics.
Yeah, that's true too.
And I apparently don't have much of a hamstring.
You could work on
if
that.
at all. Monica, I've tried.
You know what I do for my
I've
hamstrings?
You've tried putting your leg up that high constantly?
Can you do that?
No, I tried stretching my hamstrings.
This is what you do. You take two weights, like a nice size, and you hold them, and then you go and you flat back, and you go straight down, and all the way down, and then come all the way back up.
With
That'll-
weights in my hands, you mean?
Yep, that'll work those.
Yeah, no,
hamstrings.
I've done it. It just everything goes right back to normal. I wish I could touch. Like I said, I've much documented. I've never been able to touch my toes in my life.
Okay, I wish you could see the camera because I can not only touch my toes, I can go flat on the.
I can see the camera.
My palms are flat on the ground. Do you see that?
Yeah, nobody likes a show off, lady.
I'm just saying, be more flexible.
No, I can't. I wish I could, man.
Get in on that.
I wish I could.
But you could. Yeah, we've had this conversation. You
I
don't
know
want to
we
go to
have.
yoga. And then for whatever
No, I
reason, you
don't.
decide to try yoga, and you go to hot yoga, which
I
is
know.
insanity because just go to regular yoga.
I know. I know. I got a lot of issues. Anyway, at least of my problems right now. So what's the overall consensus in Tampa Bay as far as last night's draft goes?
I think you mean.
I see Dizzy's writing Tampa Bane, so that was rather quick. Did you come up with that, or is the media already doing that?
Well, he goes by that's his nickname, obviously, because he went to the U, so I knew of him.
Right.
Yeah.
But he wasn't Tampa Bane when he was playing in Miami.
No, he was just Bane, obviously, but
Right.
it was the first thing everyone was talking about when he got drafted. So
Okay.
it wasn't me. No, I didn't lock that in. This is me.
Right.
I'm the first one who originated it.
I tell you what, though, if I'm his agent, I'm on that like flies on poopies.
Oh yeah.
No doubt. And there's T-shirts, there's everything.
Oh yeah.
All of it.
He's
You know
gonna be
what?
good.
I didn't watch a lot of the draft last night. I watched a little bit of it. I thought ESPN sucked at it, to be quite honest with you. And this was their first big go-around with no NFL Network and all that crap, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're all one now, or like
Yeah, it's like one big conglomerate family.
Yeah.
But I was watching it. I'm like it's like the next one, the pick is in. They haven't even gotten this guy through the hallway yet. It was, I don't know, it just hit me.
I watched the beginning of it, like when the national anthem and like the introduction of the players and all that. It was intermission for the Sabres game, so it worked out nicely. And it was very it got around this time of year. I'm always like, you know how I am. I'm desperate for football, anything. And this, I'm just kind of weirded out by the draft, but it kind of got me into it. That whole preamble stuff made me excited for the draft. And then,
but you also had no pick in the first round either.
No, we traded out.
Buffalo.
The Bills traded out for that. Now we have all the picks in the second, like one after the other, almost back to back, right away in the second round. But no, but it's. I still want to see where my people go. I still want to see that long walk when they put the hat on.
Yeah.
That era, when they introduced all the players, and I don't know how much you saw, but the wide receiver from Arizona State, he just hit different when he came out. Like he just seemed humble and chill and cool. I'm like,
is he the one that was crying?
yes. And then when he finally got picked, he just was so sweet and trying not to cry, but like he was so grateful. He was just so grateful, and that's all I want.
Here's my takeaway from the limited amount that I did watch. These guys nobody's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about like NFL legends and you look at like Lawrence Taylor, he was scary. Ray Lewis, scary.
Warren Sapp, yeah.
There's
Sapp,
bigger
scary.
guys. Are you saying
Singleton
bigger?
is scary. Like they're bigger guys, but none of them seemed like.
Well, they're not out there to be. They're not out there playing the
scary.
game. They're out there being grateful and hope to get picked and
I
desperate.
know.
It's a different vibe. It's not a scary vibe because it's not supposed to be.
Oh, I thought you meant scary as in like when the draft was coming up, we're like, these are the guys. Like their university life was insane and they're gonna shake up the league. I don't get that as much with the players going in to the draft. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, kind of. Like they're not walking out of somebody and be like, oh, this guy's gonna be a beast. I can't wait to see him. On my team. It's
They're more swag. They're more sunglasses
and I did think last night was a little less swaggy. I didn't see too many outrageous outfits. Oh, again, I didn't watch a ton of it. I didn't see too many outrageous outfits. I saw one guy who had diamonds on his bottom teeth and not his top. I thought that was an interesting look.
Oh, really?
You don't really see it.
Bottom rows? Yeah.
I never saw just bottom rows.
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah, of course.
I've never seen
I'm
it
in the
before.
community.
Yeah, you are in the community, I guess. But other than that, I thought, we'll see what happens. I would hate to be that kid that, and I don't want to go too deep on this stuff, but that kid that wasn't the kid from Alabama, the quarterback, Ty Simpson.
Yeah, everybody was sad that he dropped so far.
Not even, 13. No, well, a lot of them didn't think he was going to get out of the first round, and then he got drafted at 13, but he had never even spoken to anybody from the Rams, and then the coach from the Rams does a press conference, and he's not happy.
Why?
Not happy. So I can't imagine, you worked all the way through college, you get drafted, and the coach doesn't even want you there.
What did he say?
He just said, well, listen, this is, this. Let me see if I can find the quote. Where is it from? McVay. McVay can be gregarious. He seemed rather straight to the point. Said there were a lot of players we liked, but when you do look at it, I think the thing you liked about the body of work, let's make one thing clear. This is Matthew Stafford's team.
Oh.
I mean, let him know.
That's not exactly warm and fuzzy, welcome to the Rams. We're going to have a great future together.
Was that more for Matthew Stafford? So that,
absolutely.
we more so that I don't know if it's saying anything against the pick as much as it's saying Matthew Stafford, don't be worried. But also, to me, that comes down to character at that point. I just got drafted, and that said, I am of the mindset, well, I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to show you everything I have. Or some people are like, screw this guy. He doesn't like me. I'm not working hard for him. It depends on
No, not that he's not working hard, but you kind of want to, you see a level of excitement when teams are talking to their players, and they have that, and there's that back. And you've seen on Hard Knocks where they're talking to players right before the draft, like, you ready to become, Buck? You ready to become a Giant? You ready to become this? And they're excited, and the coach is excited. They're high-fiving in the war room, and McVay was sitting there like, he's not smiling. He's not a happy dude. It's just, doesn't exactly make you feel excited to get there. I mean, you're going to go in there, you're going to work, and this is just a moment, but that's not exactly, I think, the moment you want when you're coming.
There were some reactions that, and you know how I am. I'm a little extra, so my reaction to stuff like that would be over the top. But some of the phone calls, and then I know the one guy who went to the Jets thought he was being pranked at first, so he was less than enthused, and then he came around once he realized it wasn't a prank.
Okay.
Did you see the guy who got picked at 20 by the Eagles? Did you see this?
No.
He's on the physical phone with the Steelers, and the Steelers are like, "Hey, we're picking you next, and our pick is in, and it's you or whatever." He's on the phone with the Steelers. Dun 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 dun. Eagles traded down. And now the guy, his agent comes up to him and says, "Hey, Eagles traded. They just picked you. Get up. You got to make the walk." And he was still on the phone with the Steelers. Oh my God!
You got to hang up now. Do you even say goodbye?
I don't know what you say. I don't know what you say.
Eagles took me. Got to go. Bye. Good luck.
What do you say? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so sweaty. I want to apologize, but I didn't do anything wrong. But I'm so sorry. I don't know. That's rough.
Yesterday I saw Mike Vrabel did, I guess, a quick little press conference before the draft, as a lot of the coaches did. They did a little bit of something. And obviously they started dialing in on the Diana Rossini, the scandal and the cheating and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, my family needs me right now. My family needs me right now. And that was really it. It was kind of short.
They did you before, too.
I know. Well, they made mistakes. 2 consenting adults that made mistakes. Got that part. But I'm wondering why. Okay. So he came out. He did his not last night's press conference, but the one 2 days ago, and said, listen, mistakes were made. I'm worried about, I got to be the best man I can possibly be for my family and for my team in that order. So I'm going to work on myself, blah, blah, blah. I guess you think everything's done. But then all of a sudden, the papers are releasing new pictures.
Yes.
And I'm saying to myself, and I think, Monica, you and I were texting about this last night a little bit, yesterday afternoon a little bit, like, okay, why are they still going after it? You know what I'm saying? What now?
Because it wasn't done.
He did his press conference. Yeah, but the Patriots came out and said he has 100% of our support. So you're not getting the pound of flesh that you want.
And the NFL came out and said that's a team issue. It doesn't violate whatever.
Right.
So
and the team came out and
happen.
said he's got 100% of our support. But what I'm saying is the media is now still sending out more photos and now more photos. And I'm like, okay, this isn't over yet. Like, I think they thought he was going to say, I'm going for counseling. And, it was going to be like, like with Tiger. Oh, well, he's going to rehab. So, he's working on his problems. And that was it. For some reason, the media is not letting this thing go.
I'm confused as to why you're confused about it. The reason the media is actually doing their job and getting to the bottom of the story. It's not to hurt him. It's to find out the complete story. Like you just said, some people might have been like, oh, everybody will go away and the story will go away and everybody will shut up if I just say this one thing. Well, that's not the full complete story.
But that's usually what happens.
Well, it's not. It's like I said, they're doing their job. It's not unusual. It's what they're supposed to be doing. And they could either when they're searching, they can either come up with nothing and be like, well, I guess he's just going to counseling and that was it, or they can find something, which they are. Her tweets,
they found something from years earlier.
Yeah, and that's part of the story.
What they're trying to say is like this thing was going on longer and longer. So it's just like causing. I mean, the only thing that's going to come out of it is causing more pain for his family. And if that's what you're looking to do, well, then, that's your right to go ahead and do it. But you're not getting, if the idea is like, well, we're going to keep doing this until the Patriots fire him. It's not happening.
No. And I don't think I don't think she should have resigned, and I don't think that he should lose his job. I think that 2 people, like you just said, 2 consenting adults, then the punishment should be equal, and we shouldn't just, one person shouldn't just get off easy, and her or him. Like, it should be, they both screwed up. This is clearly not just we're friends thing. This is way longer. You saw the thing about her tweet, right, about the baby? They dug it before she deleted all of her socials. She tweeted in 2021, just looking at my 4-month-old. By the way, that whole picture of them kissing and stuff was in 2020,
right?
And in 2021, she had a baby. Yeah, and I'm looking at my 4-month-old baby named Michael, and I'm just wondering, who do you think are the best Michael coaches in the NFL right now? Like, clearly. I mean, I don't know what else. And then, now is that
I did not know anything about that.
Oh, yeah. And so then, is that his baby? Is that the other guy's baby?
I don't know.
She's Michaeling all over the place.
Now, if you were her husband and you were going to say, okay, I'm going to try and work this out, and you see a quote like that or a tweet like that, and now you're saying, like, well, is this my son? Now I have to go, my child, and my son, and now I have to go get blood work to make sure it is mine. And B, like, if it wasn't, you named it after the guy you were having an affair with. That's a little.
That's next level.
Yeah.
That's to me, what that seems like to me is almost braggadocious. Like,
Right.
I did something and you don't know, but I know, and he and I know.
Right.
And everybody, I'm telling you, but you don't know. Like, to me, that's the vibe. And so
As you would
to
say,
me,
spicy.
yes. And that to me says, at least on her end, zero shame, zero regret, zero sorry. Like, if you feel guilt
Yeah.
of any way, you're not.
Well, they're not
doing
sorry. They're not sorry until they get caught.
Well, then they're not really sorry.
Right. They're not sorry until they get caught because now you hurt people. When you're in the middle of it, they didn't hurt anybody yet. But then once you start hurting the people that you love or loved, then all of a sudden that's when they're sorry.
I think two things can be true. I think that there's obviously feelings for the wife and husband or whatever. I don't know. Behind closed doors, none of my business. All of this technically none of our business, but they're putting it in front of us. So.
Right. Well, if this was two people that were not in the public eye, none of us would even, it's just another affair and nobody knows about
Exactly.
it. But because it's two high-profile peeps. John, line one, what's up?
Hey, good morning, JP, Monica, Dizzy.
What's
I was
happening?
just wondering if Monica got a chance to eat any of them beignets I brought down there for them.
Is this John? John
Yes,
Beignet
ma'am.
John? Check out my Instagram story, Radio Run a Girl. We did a couple of Instagram stories on it. Yes, I did. And
I'm the guy that you wore the alligator hat band,
oh,
the rattlesnake hat band on my hat.
Yes.
The rattlesnake hat.
same guy. Well, wow.
Hope you enjoyed them.
I did.
Thank you.
Delicious. Thank you very, very much. Very sweet. A whole box of sugary balls that I had one of them in my mouth and couldn't swallow fast enough.
Atta girl, way to bring that whole thing home.
You're welcome.
Way to paint the picture. I guess a beignet is like, it's like a zeppeli. Right?
Johnny B was saying that exact same thing. He's like, it's like a zeppeli, which, by the way, I like because it's not super, super sweet.
Right. Like it's like a New Orleans, not Cajun, but yeah, it looks like a zeppeli. I had a zeppeli yesterday. My friend just opened the pizza place. So I went to go say hello and show some support and stuff like that. He's like, here, have one of these. And I haven't had a zeppeli in like 20 years. And I was like, oh my God.
Good stuff.
I forgot how good these are.
Delicious.
All right. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my zero-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CAC 11597, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. I recently had two sets of customers who had vastly different stories. One had purchased elsewhere 3 years ago and spent $5,000, and the other had purchased from OMF 12 years ago and spent $1,000. The difference? Our customer's mattress lasted 4 times longer and cost them 5 times less. Don't waste money on overpriced, overhyped mattresses. Visit the Original Mattress Factory for unbeatable quality and value. Sleep better, longer, for less.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Sometimes you just need a change in life. If you're working a job you hate, if you're regretting your career choice, how about the world of aviation maintenance, working on jets and planes and flying objects and being trained right here in beautiful Clearwater, tinkering and doing hands-on work. The National Aviation Academy will not only have you trained in just months, but you'll be entering the workforce in no time. Change your life and make the decision today and check them out at naa.edu.
Nothing beats the Stanley Cup playoffs. Be the Thunder to cheer on the Bolts as they battle the Canadiens. Game 5 is Wednesday, April 29th. Great seats are available at tampabaylightning.com/tickets.
How would you like to finally lose all those unwanted pounds quickly without spending thousands on painful injections or prescriptions? Hi, it's Donna Simpson, health and wellness expert. You probably know someone that is using Ozempic, the hottest diet craze in the country. Everyone knows about this prescription injection. Celebs use it to look their best. The problem is most of us can't afford Ozempic, and these injections can be so uncomfortable. Now you can lose the weight just as easily, but with no needles, no expensive prices, no side effects, and no worries. You need to try Lozempic, a new miracle weight loss breakthrough that performs so well it's being called nature's Ozempic. Lozempic is an easy-to-take diet pill now available without a prescription, being used by thousands to get rid of those unwanted pounds. So call now and find out how to get a free bottle.
To find out how to get your free bottle of Lozempic, call 800-605-5724, 800-605-5724. Free bottles are limited, so call 800-605-5724. That's 800-605-5724.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Don't miss out on IDC's biggest ever spring store-wide sale. 3 explosive days this Friday through Sunday. Save up to 30% off rings, earrings, bracelets, bands, and more. Plus, it's like double the selection as acclaimed designers are here with their entire lines on sale. And don't miss IDC's largest ever selection of luxury pre-owned Rolex watches, GMT Masters, Submariner, Sky Dwellers, all the hard-to-find models. It's IDC's biggest event ever this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. See store for details.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. That's the phone number. About 37 minutes away from the Bone bonus. Your next chance for $1,000. We'll do that right at 12 noon. We'll give you a keyword, and then you just go to the Bone app and put the keyword in where you see Bone bonus, and you can win $1,000. This story is for the gentleman in the audience. I apologize in advance for telling this story.
Wiener pain.
Bad.
Oh, no, really?
Bad. This guy's name is Stephen Hamill. And you went right for it. It's not even nut pain. It's wiener pain. This guy's name is Stephen Hamill. And back in 2019, he was a 26-year-old single dad, right? And he went on one of those talk shows, one of the morning talk shows in Britain, you know, the like a Good Morning America kind of thing. And he went and did the show and started talking about his issue with his. Well, let me tell you a story. Mm-hmm. So he woke up one morning and found that his schmeckle was extremely swollen. he decided to, quote, ignore it and hope it goes away itself, something he thought at the time, quote, every guy would probably do.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah, well.
It'll work itself out. No.
These things tend to work themselves out. Wow.
Not happening.
All right. So it was extremely swollen. He just decided to ignore it and hope it goes away itself. Thought everybody, that's what every dude. Plan backfired. Later, he goes downstairs and starts making himself a cup of tea. And he felt something. And he goes, I looked down, and it was just blood everywhere.
Yep.
Like on the cupboards, on my feet, all over the
you mean
kitchen floor.
like women do on a monthly basis, looking down and there's blood everywhere? Oh,
What
that
have you
sucks.
done?
I don't feel
Okay,
bad.
let me
for
finish
you.
the story
I don't
before
feel
you
bad.
really want to compare the two, because
I
I
don't
don't
feel
think you're
bad.
going to want to do that.
I don't feel bad.
You will. So anyway, he decided to go to the doctor. He got himself right to the doctor. And the doctor looks at him. He's like, listen, it can't be penile cancer. There's a quote. It can't be penile cancer because you're only 26 and it only affects men over 50. So he was happy. And the doctor said, it's probably just a really bad case of balanitis, which is a bacterial infection on the tip. And he said that would be cleared up by a topical steroid that the doctors told him to put it on for a couple of weeks. No bueno. Doesn't work out. The cream did absolutely nothing. And he said, the only way I can describe the pain is, quote, if I had a needle and I was just constantly poking the tip with a needle every second and there was no let up. And he said, the only time I got some sleep is when my body just crashed 2 days later, or I'd have a 4 or 5 hour bath because the warm water would soothe it. That's the only time. He said the pain was just that horrific. Then the bleeding started again, so he knew he was due for another doctor visit. I don't know what took him so long. I would have been right back at the doctor in the first place, but he was just trying to wait it out because it was the day before his sister's wedding, and he wasn't going to miss his sister's wedding. He woke up that morning. There was blood all over the place, all over the car seat, on his pants, on his way to the doctor. But he refused to miss his sister's big wedding day. Right? He just said, I'm going to wear one of those adult incontinence pad things, put it under my suit, and just deal with the pain with self-medication. And he said he relied on alcohol to get him through the evening. And that worked for that day. But then he returned to the hospital. His urologist immediately referred him to a cancer specialist who determined that Hamill needed to be circumcised, right? Because it was cancer. They needed to cut the tip. Turns out he would need much more than that, just the trim. His penis had been eaten away by an aggressive cancer to the point that, as he very calmly describes it, it looked like a banana that had been bitten from underneath.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Right? Quote, it's like a big crater in it. The cancer was just eating away, and that's what the bleed was. Right? So then this gets even crazier. Because of the extent of the damage, the circumcision didn't cut it. He was informed that it was going to need another much more invasive surgery in which they removed about 4 inches from the tip.
Ooh.
Which means that he has 4 inches to lose.
You're even going to find the rainbow in this story?
I'm saying, so you had a big enough penis what if you only were 3 inches and now you don't have any penis?
Okay, that's one way of looking at it, surely.
Half full.
He said, so delicately they cut the end off.
Oh.
That's what it
So
says.
what do you put on top of there? Is there like a prosthetic, or how does it end? Is it just dries it like round or smooth, or?
He said he recalled the trepidation in the doctor's voices as they prepared for surgery. He could tell that, quote, even the surgeons themselves thought that this guy probably wasn't going to make it. His urologist tells him straight up, this is bad. I'm going to try and save as much as I can because of your age. And he goes, go home and enjoy for 2 days because your life is going to change dramatically. And I'm like, how long was something going on that this guy didn't pay attention to it? It feels like it went from 0 to insane in a fairly short amount of time.
This is the story. Let's just say when you go for your annual checkup, if this story is a video that they force you to watch, do you get checked? You get screenings? Because, Drew and everybody's like, men, get your prostates checked. Men, stay on top of your stuff. Preventative is the best and all of that. I feel like if guys saw this video or heard this, I had to read this story or whatever, they would go straight to get checked.
I mean, I think so. remember when but think about when you were kids, right? I don't know if they did it in your high school, but they had the flyers up of what happens to people when they smoke cigarettes.
What?
No. You ever see like the pictures of like lung cancer or like somebody with a hole in their throat and they're talking like they're trying to get
on the radio sometimes
like this. And
in Canada, they legally have to print those on the boxes.
They do now. They have to do that in the States
here
now too, I believe. Yeah. It was more than just like that little warning. I think the backside of last I checked, I'm pretty sure about that. I could be wrong. But I thought they made that a thing here in the United States. But that didn't exactly get kids to stop smoking either.
No.
But those were kids. I mean, you're talking about dudes. But yeah, I think if I saw that, I'm reading this story, I'm like, well, I think most guys are like looking at that every day anyway. Looking at what? Their own ween? Yeah. You take a shower, you wash, you're soaping up, you're washing. I mean,
I know, but they wouldn't. Some people, not everybody. I know both of you said no, but some people might just say, "Oh, that'll go away on its own" or whatever. I think with this story, any little bad thing, you're gonna be like, "I need to check this out before it gets way worse."
I would think so.
Yeah. Last thing you want to do is roll the dice when it comes to your penis.
This guy lost me. This guy lost me at blood on the cabinets in the very beginning of the story, right?
I got to see what it looks like now.
Yeah,
because
I got to be honest with you.
It's like depending on how much he had to work with, 4 inches is gone. And then if they took the top of it off, how does it end? What does it look like a baton? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it says for his part, he seems to have adjusted to his new life just fine. Though dating has its ups and downs, he ultimately feels that what he lost in inches, he's gained in perspective. That's one way of looking at it. That's a glass half full kind of thought. Quote, I'm learning my body again and learning how to communicate, but it's made relationships a lot more intimate, a lot more connected, which I would probably say makes me a better person. What are you laughing
So he
at?
can bang still.
Yeah, apparently.
That's a plus.
Yeah, I guess so. He said he chose not to get reconstructive surgery because his doctor said there was no guarantee that he would regain sensation.
Do you have
so he must not have sensation.
But it still gets erect.
I mean, I guess so. It said at this point, size doesn't concern him, liar. And though some online bullies have taken to calling him Stumpy, he's still left with, quote, more than enough to work with. I'm a strong believer that you can move forward if you can't move forward if you keep looking back.
He's right.
I've had my child. Life's just great. Just aesthetically a bit strange.
Do you carry around a picture at all times? This is what it used to like. Okay, fine, whatever. Bad things happen, and here I am, but I'm cancer-free and I'm good. This is what I used to look like. You know what I mean? Do you constantly have a picture to show people as proof that you clearly had a big one, enough to take 4 inches off and still have one? So you had a big one. Now it's gone. Hopefully you enjoyed it while you had it. I just have a picture with me at all times. This was me.
Right.
This was me.
This is here's my story.
Yep.
It says here that in his case, the reason he probably didn't see it is because it was hidden under. He wasn't circumcised, and the issue was hidden under foreskin. And then I guess he wasn't cleaning himself out right the right way.
That'll do it.
And didn't see it or anything like that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's smelly, I bet. The skin and sweat.
Oh, God. This story, when I started reading it before, I was like, oh, my. I guess I should have saved this for a 12 o'clock hour, huh? My bad.
Is there a picture that you can see what it is?
No. No, there is no picture here.
Shoddy
I agree with you, too. But he went on television. It wasn't like he was going to whip it out and be like, here's what it looks like now.
I'm going to need a reference.
At 9 a.m. on some talk show with, like, their version of Coda Hotby.
Yeah, do it on,
YouTube.
Do it on a podcast on YouTube. They don't give a crap.
Yeah. Well, that would be great.
I love that we're on in the office doing this. There's a whole bunch of people here for a show.
I always forget.
And they're listening to this like...
I think I said something about putting balls
I can't wait to listen to more penis content on this station.
Listen,
I got to tune in.
I'm not changing the content of the show because we're on the office.
I am. I mean, hey, everybody.
Oh, stop.
Hi. Oh, that poor man. It's important that everybody gets checked.
Right. There it is.
Public service announcement, yeah.
Exactly, Diz. Now you get it.
I forgot. I always forget. Why do I put it in the prep and then I forget?
Yeah, but what are we going to do? I'm not changing the content.
Well, we can make it not bloody penis. Like we could, there's got to be a happy medium.
Dude, it's an important story. Again, public service.
Yeah. Everyone in the lobby, tune in 11 to 1. JP.
Yeah.
Lifting my leg above my head. What's happening? Why do I pick these days to do weird things?
Well, that's on you, sister.
Putting balls in my mouth. Oh my God.
You did it. I didn't do that.
I gotta stop.
Don't blame me.
I'm stopping.
No, you're not.
I am.
You love it.
I do, but not today when we're on in the office.
You love it.
Damn.
God, what do you do if you're this guy?
You just everything he just said. You can't look back. You have two choices. You're sad and feel sorry for yourself and wallow, which is ridiculous, and you waste your life. Or this is what I am. Again, I carry a picture with me as proof. And as long as he still can and does have sex, isn't that?
Yeah, it doesn't say whether that's the case though.
Sucks now.
I gotta see what
after you find this out, you just drive to the Skyway. That's what I would do.
You think?
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I was saying to myself before, Diz, when I read it the first time, if he didn't have his child, how many times did that thought go through his head?
Yes.
The other thing, I wonder if it's like, how when somebody loses their sight, all of a sudden the other senses become, more intense. So their hearing is better. Or I wonder if he can't have sex. Like it immediately made his oral sex skills
Conolingus
next level.
Yeah. Top tier now.
Because he had it, right? Because he had he's got to make up for his shortcomings, for lack of a better phrase.
I get what you said. I see what you did there.
See what I did? Mm-hmm. I didn't even mean to do that.
I get it.
Just came natural.
That's why ugly chicks are good in bed. You hear?
Right.
Yeah, it's because you ain't kissing me, but that they be throwing back,
or they're really funny.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Little penis cancer to get you ready for the weekend.
Yeah, man. I gotta go get water. I want to have to go look these people in the eyes out there.
Good luck.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 20. It's the 20th anniversary. And that means we're making this cruise 20 times better than anything you've ever done before in your life. Results subject to personal interpretation. Calta Cruise 20 departs from Tampa on April 1st, 2027 for a 4-night cruise on the Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas, heading to Cozumel. On Calta Cruise 20, we'll have a comedy show from Mike's number one best friend, comedian Robert Kelly, a live concert from the Mike Calta Show band Pitbull Toddler, and more surprises to be announced. Cabin start at only $770. You can put your deposit down now with Diane from Accent on Travel by emailing caltacruise@gmail.com. Do it now, and you'll get an early booking bonus. Book by May 15th, and you'll get a $50 onboard credit. For more information, go to theboneonline.com. Calta Cruise 20, presented by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, and 102.5 The Bone.
After an accident, you may have an x-ray that looks normal, but you're still in pain. That's because soft tissue injuries like sprains and tears don't show up on x-rays. And if an insurance company doesn't see it, they may not believe you're hurt.
When they don't take your pain seriously, we fight back. We know doctors who are experts in diagnosing soft tissue injuries. They can help us prove that your pain is real, and we'll seek to get you paid for all of your future medical expenses.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-499-2888. 813-499-2888. Take control of your sex life. Don't wait. Call now. 813-499-2888.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have new Sportage and Sorrentos with 0% APR. Plus 0 payments for 90 days. Or a new Telluride. Just $449 per month. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service.
Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Sat Vai Band, featuring Joe Satriani and Steve Vai.
I want to play my guitar.
Two living legends, one band. Surfing with the Hydra 2026 tour. Friday, April 24th, the Bay Care Sound. With special guest, Animals as leaders. Tickets are on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Satch Vai Band, an electrifying sonic powerhouse. A Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. I recently got that Bronco from Furman Ford. It has changed my life, and the process was smooth as can be. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Furman Ford has over 250 new Fords to choose from, and these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. And if you're in the need of service and you don't have time to make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. I'm talking oil changes, tire rotations, batteries, certified techs, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Check them out today, that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater, or online at FurmanFord.com. And make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
If you don't care about saving 50% off your wireless bill for the same 5G coverage the big guys are charging a fortune for, maybe you care about keeping jobs in America. Pure Talk does. They've pledged to run their entire operation from this country, including all their customer service. Or maybe you care about our nation's veterans. Pure Talk does. They've donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to America's Warrior Partnership, a fantastic organization working hard to prevent veteran suicide. Or maybe you care about closing America's skills gap. Pure Talk does. They're a proud supporter of MicroWorks. They're helping my foundation train the next generation of skilled workers. Don't get me wrong. Saving money's great, and you'll save plenty with Pure Talk. But if you want to be in business with people who share your values, dial pound 250. Say micro, and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Spring cleaning isn't just for your house, it's for your life. If your job is getting old, it's time to clear the clutter and spring into IT. Go to My Computer Career.
My Computer Career helped me get the skills and certifications I needed to start a new life as an IT professional in months, not years.
Earn the certifications that top employers are looking for right now. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation to see if it's time to spring into IT. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
O'Reilly. Protect your vehicle's engine with Syntec and O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec Full Synthetic Motor Oil is formulated for today's engines. Right now, get 5 quarts of Syntec Full Synthetic and a MicroGuard Select Oil Filter for just $32.99. Limit supply. See store for details. Choose Syntec exclusively at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The Bolts are back in the playoffs. And you can listen to every Lightning playoff game right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey. And now, back to JP.
We can't hear anything. If you're playing music, JP, we're not hearing anything.
There it is. We're back, baby.
And scene.
There you go. I was just, my buddy, I just sent you guys a photo. My buddy Doug sent me a photo from the draft party last night in St. Pete.
Yeah.
There's thousands of people there.
Yeah. G.J. Eakin said, I think he said, did he say 12,000? I forgot the number he gave me, but he was there last night, and I was talking to him about it this morning. And he's exhausted because apparently it was a good time last night.
12,000 people? Is that what you just said for a draft party?
Is that what he said? Well, normally
No, I'm asking you. I thought you just said 12,000.
I did.
mean, this looks like there's thousands of people. It's in the street. The whole street is packed, and it goes way back.
Yeah, it's normally at Raymond James Stadium since that whole ridiculous BTS Beatlemania.
What is it?
BTS is in town tonight and tomorrow night. No,
the hell's that?
Saturday, Sunday.
What's BTS?
You're joking.
No,
I have no idea.
You guys are.
Oh, those are Korean kids?
Yes.
Oh, K-pop.
Yes.
Okay.
You do know who they are.
They're doing stadiums?
They are doing. They are sold out. Listen. Saturday night, they're doing it at 8 o'clock. Sunday night at 8 o'clock. And then again on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. The street that's right there by the stadium is closed off because they pulled in merchandise trucks yesterday and lines around the block at 7 in the morning to buy. And they're doing that every day.
It's like Taylor Swift and Beyonce when they came.
Only
to town.
worse. Yeah, only.
Well, I don't think it's worse than Taylor Swift.
It is, though, because they're doing it.
Probably.
I mean,
it
could be.
They don't come as often. So
it's almost as big because, I think she did, 4 nights when she was there?
I think she did 3 nights.
Friday nights. Was it 3 nights? That's I don't get it.
And they're talking about traffic and cutting off. I don't think they shut the road for Taylor. They shut this road, and it's been shut, and it will be shut for BTS. So that's the funny part is, so they're having all these concerts there. So they normally have the draft watch party at Raymond James Stadium.
And
they can't because BTS. So now they went to Pinellas, which is kind of cool for Pinellas people not having to drive all the way over to Tampa like they normally would. And that was shown out. And then all weekend long at Trade Winds, they're having the Bucks Beach Bash or whatever. Yeah. Bucks Beach Bash or whatever it's called. And it's all the games and all of that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what's really good to see about that? And you guys tell me if I'm overthinking it. They didn't have the greatest season last year. They just lost Mike Evans.
Yeah, and the coach.
And this many people still turned out.
The Bucks fans. I honestly,
You know what I'm
I like to
saying?
see that because you wouldn't know the dieheartedness, you heard me, with sometimes at the stadium with either not so much of a turnout or a lot of other jerseys, like the opposing team's jerseys in the stands. So the fact that there are this many diehard on a Thursday night, mind you, a weeknight in Pinellas.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
That's another thing. It's, when I first started on the Bone, that wouldn't have been the case.
What?
This turnout, like you said, on a Thursday for a draft party, 11 years ago, however long it's been, 12 years ago, 10 years ago?
I mean, it would have happened when Stupid Loser was here.
When Brady was here.
Yeah.
But they didn't, it's not like they're coming off a playoff run.
No.
They didn't re-sign Mike. Like, there's not like...
It's actually a disappointing. Keeping Bulls, like, it was honestly a little bit... They had high expectations and they got let down.
That's exactly my point.
Yeah.
And still thousands of people showed up in multiple locations for a draft party.
I love it. I respect the
great.
crap out of it. That's a fan to me.
That's really great.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Good for them. And it looked like it was a good time. DJ Eakin I saw him right before, like it was like 5:45.
Yeah, my buddy Doug was with him.
Dragging.
That's what
Oh,
he just
really?
said. He goes, yeah, I was with Eakin.
Yeah, he was there late and he was having a good time. But speaking of Thursday nights and going out, I came across this article, GP, and I don't think that you would go out on a Thursday night for a draft party. I just don't see that happening.
Probably not.
But not for the Giants. I don't see that happening. But
not so much on the school. Not for that. If it was a Friday night, I'd probably go.
I came across this article and thought of you because it says if you're an actual introvert, these 11 things delight you, but would drive normal people crazy.
Okay.
So I want to find out.
It's so funny because I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? I have one of those weekends where I have nothing on the calendar, and I'm so excited.
See, but then you kind of mocked me when I said sometimes I like to just stay home all weekend and do
nothing.
nothing.
But you have that. You can have that anytime you want.
I can. You're right.
It's just you and your cats.
Yeah. Well, don't say it like, why is it like just you and your cats?
Just stating the facts.
I don't like that. I had a nightmare about my cat last night, and I woke up like hyperventilating, and I had to go find him. It was awful. It was my cats are my babies.
What was the dream about the cat?
It was flooding outside, and I thought Pavo was out there and lost and confused, and so I braved the whole storm and went out there, and it was a whole thing.
Have you guys ever, kind of random, dreamt about like a bridge, like a big bridge, going over a big bridge? Monica, maybe you not, because that might be a nightmare. But there's like this phenomenon that's going around that's like everyone dreams about the same bridge now and then in their dreams. And it's like kind of looks like the Skyway Bridge you're driving up.
No.
And there's different iterations, like either like there's a toll, like the big one I remember, and like other people have felt this, is like when you go up, like you have to go up the right speed or your car will fall back, or when you get up at the top, there's like a hole in the bridge. You have to drive fast enough to make it over the hole. Your car could fall down.
Hold on. I have had multiple times, not recently, dreams that it wasn't, I guess it was a bridge. I don't think of it as a bridge, but it's the kind like at Treasure Island where it separates and so the boats can go through and then it closes again.
Tons of bridge. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've had a dream where I am in my stick shift car.
Yeah.
And I know that because in a stick shift,
you
gotta like maintain or you're gonna fall back. And then I'm on, for some reason I'm on like the top of the first car there. And I know I'm going to block, so I try to get my wheels hooked on it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
It's like a thing. Have you ever had this, Chippy?
I'm part of the masses.
No, I used to have, and it's so funny. I was just thinking about this. The only real recurring dream that I used to have, I haven't had it in years. I wonder why I haven't had it in years. But I used to get it all the time where my teeth were cracking and falling out of my face.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
That means that you regret something you said. You said something that you weren't supposed to say.
No, that's not what it meant. I think because Monica, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
I'll look it up right now.
If you want to, I was going to say you want to go into your book or your website, whatever you have. I think it was feeling out of control or something along those lines.
I thought it was you said something and you regret it. Hold on, let me.
All the time where I'd be like all of a sudden spitting, cracking, feeling the teeth cracking and spitting my teeth out.
Yeah, you could take them out
all the time.
Yeah, I've had that before.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how real does it feel? In other words, are
very,
you okay?
Very.
Yeah, you feel like you're like, this is my life now. I don't have those teeth anymore.
Yeah. Like
this is my life now.
Yeah.
So they're not rotting or decaying, right?
No, they're just cracking and falling apart and falling out of my mouth.
Then I took it right. The cracking and decaying implies that you may have said something that you shouldn't have. Okay. Dream of brushing your teeth. You don't want to brush your teeth. You've fallen out. And here we go. To dream that your teeth have fallen out and you try to refit them back in.
No.
Okay. If you acted calmly, no. Growing all over the inside. Oh, that's creepy.
No.
If you dream that teeth is broken or that it has been knocked out.
No, these are like cracking and I'm spitting them out as I'm talking to people.
You dream that you're pulling teeth out of your mouth and it hurts for furs. If you have a dream that you're carrying a tooth, no, we got nothing.
Yeah, I could have sworn you said something years ago but I haven't had it in years. I used to get it all the time.
Yeah, I had that one, and then there's one that I'm always back in like university, and I was like, I didn't finish enough courses, and I won't graduate.
Nerd.
Yeah, I know, it's so dumb. And I like in my dream, I go, this sucks. I got to go back to college and stuff.
First of all, that's not
I'd
a nightmare.
rather just drop out and do something else.
I used to have a dream about school where I would forget my comm. I wouldn't know my schedule. So where am I supposed to be? I'm going to be late to class.
What'd you say? You forget your what?
My combination of my locker.
Oh, okay.
It's called a
I thought you
comm.
said your Palm, like a Palm Pilot. Remember Palm Pilots when they were around for a hot minute? I think Palm Pilots were around about a half an hour right before Blackberries came out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, you ever seen that BlackBerry movie?
No.
Pretty interesting.
It's so good. And that guy was just a greedy bastard, a little insane. And
they could have probably taken off and beat iPhone, but the guy was so focused, the guy who invested and was like the head of owner and
he
CEO.
refused to do the screen, the touch screen. He only wanted the tactile buttons and like little weird things like that.
But also, he was so focused on being an owner for a hockey team that he wasn't going to meetings and trying to figure out how to beat out iPhone. He was just so focused on becoming a hockey owner. Spoiler alert, he doesn't get one.
Right. So he
It's a
was
really good
around. The
movie.
BlackBerry was around before the iPhone, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right. And then all of a sudden the iPhone came from out of nowhere and just destroyed them.
Yes, because what took BlackBerry off was because they had BBM, which was a messaging system that was hidden in just communication devices and no one knew about. So they made it where you didn't have to pay for texting anymore. You could text anyone in any country at any time, and it was free. And it saved a bunch of data. Yeah, they found like this back coding.
Cracked the code.
Because the reason they found that was because the towers they were using, nobody could do anything because everybody was using it and it got shut down.
There was so much data going through it.
It blocked and nobody could do anything. So then that's telling you that movie portrays a bunch of geniuses. Like these people have brains that I can't even imagine.
Is it a movie or is it a documentary?
Movie.
No, it's a movie.
Oh, it is a
real
movie.
actors.
So so it's scripted, the whole deal. It's not like, okay, so somebody's playing the guy that was the head of BlackBerry.
Yes. And it's a good movie.
It really is.
I went in with low expectations. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. But it's like when you watch Draft Day, you're like, I don't know how good this is going to be. Then you watch it, you're like, oh my God, this is so good.
You're watching good movies lately.
That's cool. All right, let's break, and then Monica will come back. We'll do the $1,000, and then we'll get to your. What do you want to ask me if I was an introvert?
Yeah, I got questions, sir. Yeah.
Is the BlackBerry? Are they still around in any way, shape, or form, or the whole business is just done?
I think they tried to survive for a while, and then they just kind of admitted defeat. Like, no one was buying them. They sold their ideas, and I think they just all went to different companies.
It's like Blockbuster, right?
Well,
there were a million signs that Blockbuster needed to adapt or die.
Yeah.
And they just chose to ignore, those guys. Think about it. The guys that, ran Blockbuster, it's not like they weren't going to 7-Eleven and seeing the red box outside of 7-Eleven where people can go get their movies right there and go, or they didn't know Netflix was happening and getting the movies directly mailed to people's houses.
Well, even funnier than that, I think Netflix went to Blockbuster and offered them to, you could buy this company and we could work with you guys. They're like, we're not going to buy this company that's never going to work and die and save you guys.
Right.
And then look what happened.
And now I believe at some point, maybe a couple of years ago, it could be gone by now, there was one remaining Blockbuster left, and it was in Bend, Oregon.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I remember that,
Right.
but I remember. I don't know if it's still there, but it was the last Blockbuster video. And they had a million chances to see what was going on and adapt, and they just chose to die.
Yeah.
If you watch this movie, you're going to be I was frustrated with the insane success, the money, and the innovation, and now they're nothing.
Yeah,
it's so sad to go from that. They were on top of the game. They were first.
Just the idea of them typing with the thumbs. They're like, no, you guys are going to have to type with your thumbs. They're like, the thumbs, that'll never work.
Yeah.
And he's like, try it. And that's all we do now.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
I'm not trying to outdo the bridal party, you know what I mean? So maybe I wouldn't come without a tie.
You think that would be a problem? You'd look so good, but no one would look at the bride.
I want to dress just below.
I can't remember what the bride looked like. Mike looked fantastic, though. I can tell you that. I have so many pictures of Mike.
Did you see that tie?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Beautiful.
When it comes to ties, that was the one.
The way it went right around his neck. It was nice, man.
Yeah, see, I'm glad I thought about all this.
It's good.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
No problem.
Appreciate that.
Listen to the Mike Calta Show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Waffle House Legend Award winner, Kid Rock, with special guests Big and Rich and Them Dirty Bones. Freedom 250 Tour, The Road to Nashville. Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater in Tampa, Saturday, May 30th. Win tickets on the contest page at theboneonline.com.
Sat down and cried. Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who serve our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon, together, let's drive.
John Senning from Senning Show here, and the Tampa community means a lot to me. Let's be honest. Not every attorney you hear advertising actually lives here in Florida. Attorney Mo DeWitt does. Just call Mo isn't some out-of-state operation. Mo knows Florida. And I don't need to be an attorney to know that that really, truly matters. When you're dealing with an accident, that local knowledge can make a real difference. If you want a Florida injury attorney with deep roots in the state, just call Mo. If you're injured on the go, it's just call MOE.com.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, just $169 per month. Or a new Honda Accord LX, just $217 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Are you still running junk gear? Yep, it shows. This Saturday, April 25th, Vortex Huxworks, and Strybog are taking over Charcos Tactical. Top-tier optics from Vortex, precision, clarity, no excuses. And Huxworks suppressors, cleaner, quieter, and built for people who actually know what they're doing. Reps will be on site, so stop guessing and get it right. They'll have deals and giveaways and a shop that does not mess around. They're often imitated, never duplicated. They're open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. They're on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota, or find them online 24/7 at charcostactical.com. Get there on Saturday and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Tag in the ultimate refreshment with Sequence Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV. Sequence Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Flavored malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026. The Sequel Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks and used under license.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. I recently got that Bronco from Furman Ford. It has changed my life, and the process was smooth as can be. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Furman Ford has over 250 new Fords to choose from, and these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. And if you're in the need of service and you don't have time to make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. I'm talking oil changes, tire rotations, batteries, certified techs, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Check them out today, that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater, or online at FurmanFord.com. And make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Breaking news for your home. Way Day. Wayfair's big sale is almost here, and you can score the best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Yes, you heard that right. 80% off with free shipping on everything. Plus surprise flash deals all Way Day long. We're talking outdoor furniture and essentials, rugs, and more. All at Wayfair, and all up to 80% off during Way Day. Shop Wayfair's Way Day from April 25th through 27th.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Spring cleaning isn't just for your house, it's for your life. If your job is getting old, it's time to clear the clutter and spring into IT. Go to My Computer Career.
My Computer Career helped me get the skills and certifications I needed to start a new life as an IT professional in months, not years.
Earn the certifications that top employers are looking for right now. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation to see if it's time to spring into IT. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out. All right, here we go. Stay right where you are. Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Yes, hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone. Time for us to give away $1,000. Hit it, Maestro.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
store. Take the word store now and go to the free 1025 The Bone app. Look for where it says Bone Bonus. You put in the keyword store. You have until 12:30 for your shot to win $1,000. I wish you all the best of luck. Be a good way to start your weekend.
Good luck.
Yes. Monica, I just got somebody reaching out to me, wanting to know what's going on with the Howard Franklin. Apparently, it's been a thing.
It's been a thing since 6:30 this morning. I'll turn that off.
Ooh, since 6:30?
Yeah, and people were literally...
Somebody die?
Here's the thing. As the traffic reporter, I just report traffic. I don't go into the news story of it all. But I will say, as the traffic reporter, I'm not trying to report the news. But I will say, when it says police activity in my little source here...
Yeah, they're doing
I think
an
you know what that
investigation.
means. Yeah. So it was
that
police
sucks.
activity. But it was since 6:30 this morning, and people were stopped on the bridge. Like at first they had like left lanes blocked, but then they just wouldn't let anybody back. And for hours, like 3, 4, 5 hours. Like, what do you have to pee? But still, having said that, it is still the left lane is just one left lane is blocked, but it is still there, and they're still saying a 10-minute delay, and they're still saying stop and go traffic. Well, from what I see on the map here, it says stop and go. So if you have an extra 10 minutes or so and it's expected to be there for a little bit longer, I'm happy to report when it's gone. But it's
at this point, 10 minutes could be a whole lot worse, you know?
Yeah, but when I go, I'm not taking it because when I go home, I don't want to 10 minutes on the bridge is...
Yeah, but it's on both sides, the delay?
No, it was on the... No, it's towards St. Pete.
No,
right?
it's into Tampa.
Oh, it is?
It's into It's northbound 275. So it's into Tampa, and I have to take that home. Only I'm not taking it because that's 10 minutes.
It'll be gone by the time we're
Where the hell you have to go? What are you in such a rush for?
It's Friday.
I gotcha.
I got stuff.
What are you in such a rush for?
Spike and her friends again, so...
Right.
Got some appointments.
I did ask her just during the commercial break. I'm like, what's going on with you and Jackhammer? She said, we're talking.
Yeah, we know. We heard.
I don't know what that means.
They were at the baseball game.
No, that's
her and her brother weren't, but her and Spike.
Not Jackhammer.
Right.
Strong.
Not Jackhammer at all. Nope. No part of that. Can we get back to actual news here?
Guess so.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Boring.
Bloody penis.
Right.
I gave you eating the Benoit balls and swallowing them quickly.
Oh, and raising your leg.
It's not Benoit balls, you jackass.
What are they?
It's beignets.
Benoit.
Benoit balls. Jesus Christ.
What are they? They're something, aren't they?
Benoit balls is a sex toy.
Oh.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought those were No, Benoit balls are the things that
Benoit balls are a sex toy.
No, in what's it called? Boys in the Hood, the dad had balls that he would put in his hand to calm him. Remember that? And he would and they made like a little tiny noise, and he would rub them.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
That's
not...
Benoit balls.
Benoit balls, also known as Kegel balls, pleasure balls, or Venus balls, are small, weighted, and typically connected devices inserted into the lady area to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles and enhance sexual pleasure. Any more questions?
Yeah, you're thinking of bowding balls?
Furious
balls?
had...
No, bowding?
Oh, bowding balls.
Bowding.
My bad, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. That was Furious that had them.
There you go.
And I also did...
Benoit balls, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know my balls from my
so
other balls.
funny that you knew right away. Like, oh, this is a sex toy.
Don't you judge me.
That
No,
mean?
I'm not.
Wait,
like
what's
it.
that mean?
We listen. We don't judge.
What's that mean? I gotta know what that means. Yeah. So speaking of nothing at all and swerving to avoid all the sex talk that we've already had and blaring in the station today.
Well, would you relax with that?
I don't like
Friday.
it.
Just relax.
Have a
Go
great
ahead. What do you
Friday.
got?
I don't like it.
There's 50 people at the station today, and you wouldn't. That's what you're worried about, not the entire audience of thousands of people.
They're,
You know what I'm saying?
see
Priorities,
them.
kid.
I don't see them. They're just
priorities.
They're just a set of ears to me. I have to actually go and see these people. That's weird.
Got it.
This article says if you're an actual introvert, these 11 things delight you, but would drive normal people crazy.
Okay.
So
Let's
I
see how
am
many I
under
check
the
off. There's 11 of them, you said?
Yes, and I'm under the impression that you are an introvert because you don't like to make small talk or go out and do crowd stuff or anything.
100%.
Yeah.
To me, that's
So how many of these do I check off?
we'll find out. 1, canceled plans. There's a reason
Check. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it, especially on a Friday.
I hate canceled plans. We made plans.
Love it.
Let's go.
Because if there's plans on a Friday and it's like at the end of the day and you're kind of tired, you know, my wife and one of us are always going, oh, God, I hope they cancel. I hope they cancel. Why don't we cancel? We can't cancel. It's like a dick move.
Then why make the plans
at
at all?
But if they cancel, because it always sounds like a great idea at the time.
Yeah.
But if you know how you are, then you know it sounds good, but you're not going
I
to
know.
want to, so don't make them.
I know. I don't want to be an introvert. I just am. Anyway,
It says
check.
there's a reason why.
1 for 1. Yeah.
Tell me if this reigns true for you. It says you're letting go of hours of anticipation, rehearsing conversations, and trying to prepare your social batteries for interaction.
I think just the last one.
Just the last.
Yeah.
And the first and the last one.
What was the
first
first
one?
Letting go of hours of anticipation, like for
Yeah, first and third.
Like I said, the first one and the last. Wait, what was the first one?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Okay.
Slow mornings and routines.
That I love them?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Check. Slow mornings where I don't have to move. I'm not in a rush anywhere. I'm not running out to a field to be on a lacrosse game or a soccer game or a football game.
Okay.
You wouldn't like
gig.
some of my
And what was the
weekends.
other slow morning and what?
Routines. Like same thing
Oh, okay,
that you do every morning when you get ready.
Like how you explained routines to me.
Well, you
It's
said
like
what was
repetition.
it?
I don't know how to explain this. You do it more than
same
once.
thing over and over again.
Yeah.
You had the question. That wasn't me. Okay. Let's see. 3, empty events and coffee shops. From noiseless coffee shops all to themselves and intimate social events without draining small talk. Actual introverts love having space to themselves even when they are outside of the house.
Check.
Well, what about
who
people?
doesn't love that?
How are you going to meet new people and make
I
friends?
don't want to meet new people. I like being alone.
I mean, I do too. I really do. Believe it or not, some of these, not those, but some of these, the next one 4 is staying in on weekends. I love to stay in on weekends sometimes.
Right.
Not all the times.
Depends. I could be a homebody.
I'm
But I
pretty
like
good at
being
it.
alone.
I like being home. Like
You're-
this weekend, there's no plans.
You're wired to seek out solitude, but you also need it to recharge your social battery to be ready for interactions with others. Otherwise, you're drained and operating from a place of exhaustion that doesn't do anyone any favors.
I guess.
I like a
That's a
combo
little
of the
deep,
two.
but okay.
We live in a space where there's always something fun going on.
Yeah.
I want to go do fun things, but
Mm-hmm.
I also love to not leave the house.
Yeah, my thing is too. It's like when you have, like, especially here in Florida, it's hot as hell. When you're gonna know you're gonna leave the house and you're about to get hit with the hot sun,
Yeah,
and
humidity.
then your car has to cool down. Like if someone's picking me up and the car's already cool when I get in, and I have to drive and worry about
Okay,
parking.
Your Highness.
Yeah, well, that's then it makes it a lot easier to go out. I'm like, all
That
right.
doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I think I've had a remote starter in my car since '99.
Oh, that's smart. You would think
I know
it's
it is.
only
How
good
do you
for-
not? How do you live in Florida and not have a remote starter, Monica? You can't because of the stick shift.
It's so smart to have because I never would think of it until like when I lived up north. I was like, oh my God, and you heat your car
Gotta
up
heat-
and it's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I never thought the opposite way. We're like, oh my God, you get in your car and it's nice and cool already.
I haven't gotten to a hot or cold car since '98, '99, something like that.
Oh man.
What's the next one?
Elevate my feet. This rich
Yeah,
guy.
it feels very, very spoiled and rich.
And by the way, I can't tell you what, since I've had a heating steering wheel as well.
Oh man.
Thank you
How
very much.
cold are your hands? Put some gloves on.
It's cold, man.
What's wrong with gloves?
I don't got to worry about it. Next,
Aye. Number
rich
5.
white people problems right
Yes, for
Rich white.
real.
there. Rich white.
Number 5 is putting your phone on D&D, especially for introverted people who are secure and rarely experience FOMO, putting their phones on D&D at the expense of their well-being.
I don't do that often.
Yeah.
I would
But
just
my
put it-
ringer is always off.
Always on silent. Always. Is it
My
because of
ringer.
here or is it just for
Always.
you in general?
Always off.
Because mine
Always.
started with here. I was so worried it would always go off during a show or something like that. So I
Yeah.
always kept it on silent. And now I just will not take it off silent for any reason.
Really? No,
Yeah.
mine is, unless I'm here from 11 to 1, Monday through Friday, my phone is on vibrate,
Yeah.
not even silent, because I want to know if I'm getting a call
No.
or something.
If you call me, chances are, if my phone is not in my hand at that moment, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I like to
won't
hear
know
that.
you call.
Not only that, but like certain people have their own ringtone so that I know whether, because that way I can, from a distance, I can know whether I want to go all the way over there and answer it or
Yeah.
not.
Oh no.
I
That's
used
too
to
much
have
work.
that. It's so funny that you said it because I used to have a ring for everyone, a text message thing.
JP.
My
Now
wife
I'm
does
at the age where it's like, I don't care. Just make a noise. And it doesn't
yeah.
even make a noise now. And my phone goes to sleep at like 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Do
Yeah.
not disturb because if people call you, it'll just go to voicemail.
Yeah.
So it'll go to sleep. So I have the option of like,
Yes.
oh, I'm not answering that.
Got to have that. And they
Yeah.
didn't, that wasn't always a thing, so it's nice
No,
to have.
yeah.
JP, text
Go.
me right now so that you can hear your special. Yeah. Only not the group, but just
Text her personally.
just me, and you'll hear
Okay.
what your special.
You gonna put it up to the mic so that people
it's
can hear it?
right here. Yeah, I hope you can hear it.
Okay.
I hope it's like,
It kind of. Oh, mine's on silent.
Oh,
my
my
god!
God.
It's on silent. I forgot. It just came over. Okay, do it again. It just came over. Hit repeat.
Good. You're right. I'm the cuckoo in this duo.
I
Right.
was so happy with that one. I'm like, cuckoo.
Right. I'm the cuckoo. Uh-huh.
I love that so much. And I know it's you, though, and then I'll answer it. I always answer you. It's funny.
Right.
Number 6, having deep private conversations. Small talk and superficial group conversations can feel draining and overwhelming.
100%.
Which is why you tend to prefer deeper. Oh, my God. See, and I'm the opposite. Why are we getting so deep? Let's get out of here.
Right.
Why are we? Let's not.
I'm not looking to fill time talking to somebody. I want it should mean something.
So what would you have done at the Rays game? Because you're not getting in deep conversations there. You're just getting, hey, how are you? Or how's it going? Or, just
You
small
want
talk.
the truth?
What?
I probably wouldn't have gone.
Come on.
I probably wouldn't have gone.
Why? Because of your introvertness?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't do well in those situations. It's not that I'm not, it's not something, let's just say it wouldn't have been something that I would look forward to.
This next one is me. 100.
And I like everybody that I've met at the Bone. I don't have any issues with anybody that I know of, but I just...
I feel like you're getting I don't want to get you in... I don't want people to think...
No, it's fine. It's just... It's who I am,
The next one is me, for sure, 100%. I'm part introvert, because it's going on solo dates. I absolutely love
No, I
doing
don't do
this.
that.
Oh, it's fun. Go to the movies by yourself or to a restaurant and bring a book and just hang out and...
No, very rarely I'll go get something to eat by myself, but I don't look forward to it.
I know this next one is not you at all. Number
What?
8, waking up early for alone time.
No.
I've done that. I'll set my alarm early for a workout.
I wake up early maybe to watch a Premier League game or something like that, but I don't set my alarm on the weekend if I don't have to.
Not on the weekend. That's just during the week for me. Not on the weekend. I'm never going to ever.
Well, I'm not setting it up earlier to have alone time.
Yeah.
Why
do you set it up?
I'll work out. I'll set it up early and during the week to either work out or journal.
I'm stretchy and I work out.
Yeah, but you're like me. You don't you don't have a family, so you're waking up alone.
Yeah.
So you don't need to set time if you have alone time already.
What do you mean?
Because I thought
you mean like after work?
Well, no, I thought you wake up early because you want to beat your family up. You're like me.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
No,
it meant.
I think it's more of. I see what you're saying. No, it's more. I think for me, it's more of a because after work I have to run errands and it's all other stuff.
Okay.
And before work it's quiet.
I am
and it's
usually
focus on me.
I am usually the first one up on the weekends, and I love having already had my cup of coffee before anybody wakes up. That I like.
Well, that's what this is saying. It's
especially during the summer when I can go sit outside and just chill. And
it says that you need to feel truly energized, even if you don't have space for solitude or personal time. You're intentionally crafting routines that will still meet your needs. So yeah, I feel like that's you too. 9, keeping most of your life private, and this is so you.
Yep.
But.
Yep.
How do you have a show like this where you talk about sometimes your mental health and your kids and your wife, and you're keeping your life private? That makes no sense to me.
I'm keeping. I don't put it at every little fart I do on social media.
But you put it over. You put it all over. You have probably more people.
Yeah, because we're having conversations. We're having conversations. We're having fun. We talk about our lives. That's what we do. But as far as sitting there and I'm out with my family, I'm not taking that and putting it on social media. It's nobody. That's my time. That's me. That's
that falls into this next one, number 10, rainy weather and storms. Any excuse an introvert has to spend time alone at home, slowing down the routine and appreciating silence they're excited by, whether that's a sick day from work, an early morning, or a stormy day, and where the rain is keeping most people indoors, they love it.
Yeah, that'll work. I love it at times, not all the time. It's been gray and rainy here pretty much since October. It sucked.
Yeah, that's different for you. Yeah, that's true. And this one is weird to me.
Go ahead.
It's the last one. And it's just weird to me. I never have done this ever. Long drives with no destination.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Introverts often love getting in their car and taking a long solo drive to clear their head or spend time alone. What are we doing? Gas is too expensive. I got somewhere to go. I'll go. No, I'm good.
All right. Yeah, so I think the big takeaway is I'm definitely an introvert.
You are an introvert.
And I'm okay with that.
I'm partly introvert.
I don't believe that at all, though.
Yeah,
There's a couple. You only check off, 2 or 3 boxes?
Yeah, like 3.
I'm checking off 9 out of 11.
Yeah, you're an introvert. So just
That's
stay
pretty
home
good.
and never do anything and never talk to anybody.
Right. All right. I got a guy here who is a guy that you know from the world of sports. He was a champion in his sport, and I believe a Hall of Famer in his sport. I will check on that in the.
Oh, it's written down in
commercial
Nerd
break.
Notes. It's written in stone.
Okay.
Hall of Fame it is.
All right.
Did this guy die over the age of 50?
Yes, he did. You're so smart. Diz?
Was the sport football?
It was not football. Nope. Take that buzzer and go about your way.
Hope it was topical. It's not.
800-77, what'd you say?
I thought it was going to be topical. It's not.
No, you can't count on me for that. All right, so you got again, one more time, you got a guy you know from the world of sports. He was a champion in his sport. We'll check on the Hall of Fame as far as that goes. He died over the age of 50. He was not a football player. Your job now, 800-771-1025. Start asking yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you get to go again. If you get a no, we move on to the next call. You take the clues, you put them all together, and that is Dead Guy in the Envelope. It's happening now, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no calls when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
For more than 35 years, Florida Prepaid has been helping families save for college. As the largest, most successful prepaid program in the nation, parents can rest easy knowing their investment is safe and sound because it's protected by the state of Florida. It's the risk-free, worry-free way to save for your child's future, so you have absolutely nothing to lose sleep over. Save for their story today. Plans start at just $29 a month. Enroll by April 30th and get $50.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. During the Stingray Difference Sales event, they're making room for summer inventory with one-time pricing below market value. Plus, the Stingray Difference means you can trade up for less. They're paying top dollar while values are high. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Gas prices are up, so saving money where you can matters. That's where Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richey comes in. With more inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa, we buy more so you save more. Lease a new 2026 Kia K5 GT line for just $125 a month. Shop over 850 vehicles today at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichey.com. Gas prices are high. Your car payment doesn't have to be at Ken Ganley Kia.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Quick question as the year gets rolling. When it comes to your health, would you rather know what's going on inside your body or just hope that everything's fine? A lot of people who feel great have no clue something is bubbling beneath the surface until it's too late. That's why I want to tell you about our friends at Kraft Body Scan and a really smart way to take care of your health and get this year started in the right way. Right now, Kraft Body Scan is offering you their couples heart and lung scan, a scan valued at over $2,500 for only $99. It's quick, it's non-invasive, and it can give you real peace of mind or an early heads up before symptoms ever show up. And it's something you and your loved one can do together. To take advantage of it, go to togetherwescan.com or call 813-851-1000. Make sure you use the promo code DREW50 50. This year, don't just hope everything's okay. Start the year knowing. Again, that's togetherwescan.com, 813-851-1000 with promo code DREW50. That's DREW50.
Tag him the ultimate refreshment with Seagram's Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Flavored malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026. The Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used under license. Be the Thunder with your fellow Bulls fans at our Game 3 watch party this Friday night at Armature Works. The party starts at 6 p.m. Presented by Michelob Ultra. Watch the Lightning take on the Canadiens, plus live entertainment, giveaways, and more. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/2026 playoffs for more info.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. I recently got that Bronco from Furman Ford. It has changed my life, and the process was smooth as can be. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Furman Ford has over 250 new Fords to choose from, and these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. And if you're in the need of service and you don't have time to make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. I'm talking oil changes, tire rotations, batteries, certified techs, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Check them out today, that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater, or online at FurmanFord.com. And make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 800-771-1025. The first clues. Got a guy you know from the world of sports. He was a champion in his sport. He did not die in his, he died over the age of 50, and it was not a football guy. So now just ask you yes or no questions. You get a yes, you get to go again. You get a no, we move on to the next calls, put the clues together, win prizes. Paul, line one, what's up? What do you got?
Hey, guys. Hi-lo, Paul. How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, real quick, I got to ask a personal question, man. Don't get mad. When you, from Benny Tickets, do you personally buy the tickets for us to give away?
No, he does it for promotion.
Okay, cool. Hey, did he play basketball?
No, he did not play basketball.
Interesting.
Yeah. Great start.
Stop. He was curious.
I know. Mace, why would I buy the? Like,
I don't know. Listen, they listen. We work. They don't. It's the, you know.
I'm glad he didn't call earlier in the show and did it during our game.
I know. I buy my tickets. You know, if I'm buying stuff, if I'm going to the game, chances are.
So that means, since that was high-low Paul, we never play high-low Paul again because Paul just.
You're breaking up, lady. Mason, line two. What's up?
Hey, did this guy play hockey?
He did not play hockey.
I said honky. Did it sound like you said honky?
Absolutely did.
Thank you. Did it?
Yes.
Did he play honky?
That's what it sounded like to me.
That's one of my favorite slurs of all time, by the way.
What's your top three? Name them off real
No,
quick.
that's not. It's not. No.
We'll do it later. We'll do it later.
Insane.
I'm not allowed. I wish I could.
That's what he said.
I wish I could. We just have fun. But Monica gets upset. What happened? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing
You're
at?
not allowed. That's true.
Right. It's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair. I understand.
Like it's totally fair, but okay.
Whatever. Because you just hate white people. That's
Nope,
the
I
problem.
don't at all.
You don't want white people to be. You just. Nope. We need to be silenced.
You talk a lot, so
let them speak.
That's right.
Yeah, don't silence the whites.
You can't silence the whites.
Kind of feel sorry for white people how rough they have it.
Yeah, you have no idea, especially being a white guy. Jesus.
Straight white male. Oh my God, how could you possibly still be alive?
Brutal. Bill, line three.
Hey there.
They do.
Did he play baseball?
No. Maria, line four.
Take a letter, Maria.
Was he a bowler?
Address it to my
No, he was not a bowler. A bowler? I know you'll be surprised, but I don't know any dead bowlers. I don't know any living bowlers. James, line 5.
One of the sports chicks' dad was a huge bowler, like championship and stuff.
Hey, did he play golf?
No, he was not a golfer. Mason, line 6.
Did he die at the age of 86?
No. Bobby, line 1.
Questions. Hey, JP, so the commercials you guys play, do you pay for that with your credit card, or do you have some giant corporation that takes care of that for you?
There would be a giant corporation that takes care of all that for me. But I do appreciate
Weird.
who spends their advertising dollars during this this here program. So thank you to them very, very much.
Did he play football?
No. No. Let me help you guys out here. This was not one of the big 4 sports. Not one of the big 4. Gary, line 2.
Was he a boxer?
No, goodbye. Bill, line 3.
No, he stole my question.
Okay.
I'm impressed he heard.
This is going swimmingly.
Well, listen, you know what? People are trying. You're just busting their balls. I'm not calling if you're busting balls.
You're revving engines, open windows. You know, you can't. Is that not rough on the ears?
It is.
Distracting?
That is true. Very
there you go. Kyle, line 4.
Did this guy have a famous drink that was half lemonade, half iced tea?
No.
Not golf. He said that earlier. Not golf.
John on line 1.
Yes, was he in NASCAR?
No.
No, but I dig the accent.
No. PJ, line 6.
Oh, PJ ain't there anymore.
PJ's gone. You want to do nerd notes?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
What's the matter?
Because I normally have this up and ready, and I just didn't. I'm sorry.
Been there, sister.
What's my life right now? This internet's all slow. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Got a guess that ain't it. No. Money, this got receipts. Every miss on the list. Nerd notes. Dead guy in the envelope. JP, Monica, Dizzy, keep the score. Nerd notes. Stacking every wrong hope so you don't guess that same name anymore. Nerd notes.
Are we all in the feeling this is getting a little old?
6-0.
It's like the best part is the score to me.
Yeah.
6-0.
6-0.
Wow,
right
that's a
running away
route.
with it. Yep.
That's a route.
Is the nerd note theme getting a little long in the tooth, or am I crazy?
I like it, but he, for whatever reason, sent me like 15 other versions, so we can try a new one if you want.
Okay.
Okay. That guy in the yellow, but no, from the world of sports. He was a champion in said sport. He was in the Hall of Fame. It is not one of the big 4, but it's also not bowling, golf, soccer, a boxer, or NASCAR. He died over the age of 50, but not at age 86.
Here's a big clue.
Uh-oh.
Kinda. And you said it correctly. He was in the Hall of Fame of his sport.
Oh, he got taken out. Did he get taken out? Did he
was
disqualified?
He was in the Hall of Fame. Yes. Patty, line 3.
You already answered it was not NASCAR, so I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Happy Friday.
John, line 8.
Did he play tennis?
No, he did not play tennis. Ross, line 7.
Hey, guys, did he play pool?
No. Jose, line 4.
This is Hunter, not Jose.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I got confused, but I apologize. What do you got, Hunter?
Did he have a mustache?
I've seen pictures of him with. I'll give it to you, but I wouldn't go down that route to try to get the answer.
Did he get inducted to the Hall of Fame in the last 10 years?
No.
Oh. Was he in wrestling? Was he a wrestler?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
There you go. Now you're off. Bill, line 6.
Does he have blonde hair?
No. Nope. The wrestling thing that's the road to go down. Don't come with anything else.
Wrestler who was in the Hall of Fame. That's Googleable if you ask me.
It's very Googleable. Googleable. That's the thing.
Got to have used to things in your mouth where you sound like that in order to say it right. Googleable.
Louisville.
That's it. Good job. That's it. Louisville.
Tony, line 4.
Hey, what's an Olympic sport?
Was it an Olympic sport?
We've established it was.
It's wrestling.
Yeah, we
already got the wrestling thing.
Oh, I was on hold. I'm sorry.
Well, you can hear on hold.
You can hear
So
on
go
hold.
ahead. I'll give it to you. What do you got?
All right. How about Hulk Hogan?
It is not Hulk Hogan. So this guy was a wrestler, but he was not blonde. What else we got? Patty, line 2.
Did he die in the 90s?
He did not die. Let me just make sure. He did not die in the 90s.
Oh, I
no.
already hung up on him.
Nope. Mason, line 3.
Did he die at 61?
No. He did not die at 61.
Are we close?
I'm not. I mean, you're close because you got a wrestler. They just keep going to Hogan. It's not Hogan. Ross on line 7.
Hey guys, me again. Hey, did he have a nickname of Superfly?
Yes.
Ah.
There you go.
Was it Jimmy Snuka?
Jimmy Superfly Snuka is the dead guy.
Nice.
Congratulations. Yes, he was in the Hall of Fame, but then there were some murder accusations, and he was brought up on charges. And then it turns out that he couldn't stand trial because he had like dementia and he was like losing his marbles. He was mentally incapable of defending himself. And during that time, they pulled him out of the Hall of Fame. All right, I got a pair of tickets for you to see Weezer at the Benchmark International Arena on October 14th. There you go. Congratulations, Jimmy Superfly Snuka is your dead guy in the end.
I don't know a lot of wrestling names, but that's one I do recognize.
That was the last time I cared about wrestling.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Mm-hmm.
Snuka was before Snooki, who, by the way, has to have his hysterectomy.
What's the matter with Snooki?
She had like cervical cancer, I think, or has.
No way.
She's got to get a hysterectomy. Yeah, she's all over. You said earlier that you don't put every fart on social. She is her entire journey of finding out and wondering what it was, and then discovering what it was, and then deciding to have it all on TikTok. Every minute of it.
You know what though? I get
She's
it.
helping other people that are in the same boat.
There's plenty of other women, and she's trying to tell them get checked, listen to your body,
Yeah,
and all
that's
the other stuff.
exactly
I get it. I do get it. If that's your thing and you want, I understand why people would do something like that. It's like when, Drew puts his story out there to try to get other dudes to make sure, pay attention to your bodies, check your nuts, all that good stuff.
Yeah, like he says, I don't know if he says it that way, but yes.
No, he probably doesn't say it that way.
The message is the same, exactly. And good for her because she knows people look up to her or whatever. I don't know if they look up to her, but they respect her and they like her, and so
I talk about mental health issues all the time because that's my, cross. But I have this outlet to do it. She can't go. They're not going to, dedicate a whole season of Jersey Shore Family Vacation or whatever the hell it's called.
Don't act like you don't know. You just totally said everything exactly like it was.
I'll tell you why. It just came up and Brett brought it up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know that. Because I thought it was like a one-off show, and apparently they take their week's vacation or 2 weeks vacation. They make a whole season out of it.
Yes.
Is that a thing?
For someone who doesn't know a lot about the show, you know a lot about the show.
Have all the details.
I learned about it yesterday. I swear to you. We just had a conversation about it yesterday.
If I go on your
top
TV,
10 list.
if I go on your DVR right now,
my wife might have it.
Is it is a recorded season on there pre-saved?
My wife and daughter might have it saved.
Because it starts
the
again.
Uber pulls up and JP always go, cabs are here.
Jim Tan Laundry.
GTF. Let's go.
I'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Is this real? Seriously? Oh my gosh, this is incredible. And I won this listening to Drew Garabo Live, my favorite show on the bone. I'm about to go on vacation to see my kids here in a few days, and getting that $1,000 is going to be so helpful. Oh man, this is just awesome.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Meet Zach. He's laid back, but means business about his business. Combine those, and you've got the proud owner of Florida's go-to place for cycling and community connection. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who also cares just as much about the community as he does. And they gave him $300 when opening a new free business checking account, which means his financial worries have crashed and burned. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 6 months.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it, because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-499-2888. Get your confidence back. Get energized. Get back to your old self. Call today. 813-499-2888 or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
Tag him the ultimate refreshment with Sequence Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV. Sequence Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Flavored malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026. The Secret Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used on your license.
You can feel summer creeping in, which means sand from the beach and sometimes a messy car. But with the unlimited membership plan at Bubble Down, you can go through anytime you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, Spring Hill, and now South Tampa. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
My perfect day has sand, salt water, and friends. But my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can take me out of the moment. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Sky Rizzy. Risankizumab Rizza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. With Sky Rizzy, most people saw 90% clearer skin, and many were even 100% plaque-free at 4 months. Sky Rizzy is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing on my skin. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
Advantage Gold, one of America's top precious metals companies, is sounding the alarm that a storm is coming and that now is the time to diversify your portfolio before it's too late. That's why we're offering an emergency gold and silver protection kit valued at $49, absolutely free for anyone who calls today at 800-900-8000. This kit includes critical information for investors with a retirement account seeking to own physical gold and silver, but want to do it tax and penalty free. Advantage Gold has helped investors protect and secure their wealth with physical gold and silver since 2014. Call Advantage Gold now at 800-900-8000 and we'll rush your emergency gold and silver kit plus a free copy of Ken Rogoff's book, Our Dollar, Your Problem. See how gold and silver can help you protect and secure your wealth with the help of Advantage Gold. Results vary. Consult with your financial and tax advisor before investing. Call 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000.
Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. I found something here. You know what's funny? I crap on these guys all the time because I think they're just absolute criminals. Live Nation.
Yeah, you are not a fan.
And no. And now they just got popped in court, and it's going to cost them tons of money.
You were the first person.
I've been saying it for years.
You were the first person I thought of when I saw that, because I was like, yeah, exactly. This is. I feel like they were saying, hey, JP, we're going to try to make things right just for you.
Right. Yeah. And then, you had a couple of the states drop their lawsuit, but a bunch of states kept it, and then they ended up losing. And there's a good chance that Live Nation and Ticketmaster are going to have to split up and become two different companies again, and hopefully different owners, and maybe somebody will try to be on the up and up. I doubt it, though. But I will give them credit where credit is due, and they are bringing back the $30 tickets.
Yeah, that's a cool, and not just like for good shows.
Yeah. They sure are good shows. So you got, they're not just giving you the garbage. Guns N' Roses, Charlie Puth, Kesha, Lil Wayne.
Dude, I'd like to see Kesha.
Yeah, my wife would like to see Kesha, too.
Maybe I'll go with your wife.
You know she's a genius?
She's a genius?
Yeah, Kesha's she's really intelligent. I think she's, what's that thing called? Mensa?
Oh.
I think she's like a member of that, they say.
Okay.
She would go to, she'd sneak into universities, Monica, you'll love this, and just attend lectures that she wasn't in classes for.
Oh.
Yeah, she's very
and just go in and sit there and learn some stuff.
Yeah.
I do like that. I do like that.
It wasn't this Coachella, but I think it was last Coachella. She went up and performed, or she performed with somebody, and then she changed the lyrics.
To F. P. Diddy?
To F. P. Diddy, yeah.
Because it's wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. And then she switched it to wake up in the morning, F. P. Diddy.
Saying F. P. Diddy.
Yeah.
It is that, feeling like P. Diddy.
Yeah.
I love, I like her. I respect her. And
when that news broke, she's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
I got to change those lyrics ASAP. Yeah.
Right, especially it's on a biggest song.
Yeah.
And I think her last tour was called the T word for boobs.
Oh.
The Tease Out tour.
You're right, and I love it.
Right, which was wonderful when my daughter told me she wanted to go see Kesha.
Hey, man.
I was like, cool.
She's
Role
got
models
them.
and all.
Nope, that's great.
Jason Aldean, Iron Maiden, Kid Cudi, Motley Crue, Weird Al, among a ton of 5 Seconds of Summer, Avenged Sevenfold, Good Charlotte. Chances are, if there's a show you want to go to, you'll now have options for those $30 tickets, which I think, at this point in time, this couldn't have come soon enough to help somebody. I mean, as long as you don't mind sitting up in the nosebleeds, you can have a cheap night out with somebody.
I know at the Amp, I have done both. I like them all. It just depends on the act. Like, so someone like Kesha, I wouldn't mind I don't have to have front row, but being closer and sitting in a seat and all of that. But someone like that I've seen before, or that I just like the music, or that I maybe just like the music. I don't have to see them. The Lawn is a fun place. The Lawn is a really fun place.
I like Jason Aldean. I'm a Fringe guy. My guess is he's not putting on much of a stage show, right?
Yeah.
So to sit in the back for $30, that's a good night out.
Yeah. I don't have to see
go
him
have a couple of drinks, with your significant other or your buddy, your girlfriend, whatever the hell it is. Who else? They're all on there. So, and that's going on from April 29th through May 5th.
Okay, coming up. So what is the 29th?
April 29th through May 5th.
Next Wednesday.
And it says while supplies remain available. T-Mobile customers, you get early access April 20th, the day before at 10 a.m. So there you go. Look at me doing customer service.
Yeah. Now, will you...
Public service.
Will you do one of those?
No. I'm not sitting in the cheap seats.
Oh,
Am
my
I an
God.
animal?
Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, my God.
No. I mean,
don't go if you don't want to. I just think it's funny that you're like, oh, it's great. No,
it is. Well, it's great. It's definitely great for people. The only shows that I really want to go see are the Black Crowes, And I would do the Black Crowes for $30, but it's not going to be, because the venue that they're playing here is a smaller venue. They're not going to be doing $30 seats for that show here. I would check it out, though, because there's not going to be big, giant explosions or a giant stage show for the Black Crowes.
No. Did I see Goo Goo Dolls on that list? Because I think I did.
You might be. If not, they're the only ones not on this list.
Yeah, I know,
you got
right?
New Kids on the Block, Wu-Tang.
No, I saw that, but it said New Kid on the Block, and I'm like, is that like a tribute band? Because
No, that must have been a misprint, because right here I'm looking at their press release and it says New Kids.
Oh, because I didn't know New Kids on the Block. Hold on, wait a minute.
They just might not be doing Tampa. It all depends. This is nationwide. This thing. You can get all of the information. I'm sure it's at livenation.com or Ticketmaster.com. One of the two.
I don't like.
You know the other thing I saw? More entertainment news, and it's kind of sad. Top Gun is going back into theaters for the 40th anniversary.
Yeah,
but they're putting it in. I do too. They're putting it in IMAX theaters. Right, so they're coming out and they're doing a double header. So it's just the week of May 13th for 1 week only. The original Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick will be shown in a double feature presentation. It'll be the first time that the original film appears in IMAX. I don't even know what the rest of these are. D-Box, 4DX.
I'm going to be in some D-Box this weekend.
Right. And Screen X formats plus regular Dolby theaters. We have a place called the Cradle of Aviation. It's like an air and space museum, but they have a theater in there. They have an IMAX theater. Mm-hmm. And years ago, I went to go see with Nicole some movie. I don't know, it was like Mission to Mars or some space kind of thing. And I want to say it went to, it was about going to Mars, and it was very visual, but it was an IMAX thing. And it was the first, like the big giant screen, and I had never seen an IMAX thing before. And I'm not somebody who gets motion sickness. I go roller coasters. I don't have any problems.
You said you like soaring,
with
and soaring
I have zero issues with motion sickness. However, when I saw that in IMAX, I remember getting like nauseous in the movie, like, oh, whoa.
Oh, too real?
Yeah, for real. And I'm saying to myself, with fighter jets, if what I'm remembering is IMAX, people are going to be throwing up on their shoes.
I mean, I think a lot of people can handle it. And I also think, and don't take this the wrong way, but people have been growing up with IMAX. They're like, when they go to see an IMAX movie, a movie in IMAX, I should say, they know what to. They're conditioned
Possibly.
to it. Yeah,
probably. Yeah, I just I don't go to the movies all that often, so I think that was the only IMAX movie I've ever seen. But I remember getting like a physical reaction to it. I'm like, I don't know if I'd be able to do the Top Gun stuff with the planes flying and that fast and flipping upside down and all that other nonsense.
Do you want a VHS tape on a movie theater?
No.
I
would like to go try it out. I really would. I would like to go try it out.
Well, did you see how the new thing now is the refreshments come in certain, because people stop buying refreshments. I don't know, but to get them to do it, they put popcorn and sodas and stuff in different vessels to that go along with the movie. So Top Gun has like a helmet, like a that they'd wear in the fighter jet. You know what I mean? And you take the lid off, and there's you can get your popcorn in there. Yeah. It costs more or whatever, but that's all the rage. I know Devil Wears Prada's got like a high heel popcorn box and all of these things. But I also read that the Mario Brothers cauldron, they had given a popcorn cauldron that apparently it's breaking, and people are all up in arms all over, let's say, social media saying, "How dare this cheap-ass popcorn cauldron break? How dare it break?"
Years ago, when I was doing promotion, when I was an activation specialist on my Long Island radio station, when I was a promo guy, we had gotten cases and cases of coffee mugs, ceramic coffee mugs.
Okay.
And the handles were falling off.
Oh.
So we were handing them out to people, and then they would go, what do you
do?
Get pictures. You try to get pictures of it and that kind of stuff for sales things. And they were holding the mugs in their hands by the handle of the mug, and the mug itself was just falling off the ceramic. It was ceramic, right? God only knows what we paid for. I'm sure.
Shoddy.
I'm sure we took the cheap way out of whatever it was. Like if there was like an array of coffee mugs you can buy.
Yeah.
The guy that was our marketing director at the time, I will guarantee he brought the cheapest ones available so we can buy more of them. And they were literally just falling apart, falling out of people's hands.
So you knew it was going to happen. You're just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
My sister made thousands of dollars off of AMC because she used to work there. I used to work there too, but she was the only one smart enough because when they're getting rid of like the posters and stuff, you could sign up for it. And she would sign up to get all like the Harry Potter posters and all that stuff because after a while, people buy that on eBay and all that. So she would sell the posters that are like no damage to it, or
Didn't
like
cost her a thing.
Yeah, or the stand-up marquees, and she would get hundreds of dollars, and she made like thousands off.
I can tell you, the Naked Gun, they had a cardboard stand-up thingy. I really like that. Like there are certain movies I probably would like the cardboard cutout. Or there's a lot of times there's like a promotional thing. Outside of the movie theater.
Yeah.
Smart girl.
She made so much off of that. Because I always wondered, like, why are you buying these stupid posters? You're never going to put them up in your room. And she's like, no, I'm going to flip them. I was like, damn, my sister. The proudest moment I had where my sister kind of, maybe she is my sister.
Isn't she is she the nerd one? You said the cattle?
Like, oh, look at her.
Gangster.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, that's it for us. Great week this week. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Diz. Had a lot of fun this week. We'll be back Monday morning at 11 a.m. Senning Show is up next, and he's got your next shot to win the $1,000 at 2 o'clock. So hang out with him, have some laughs, and have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you Monday. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
Be the Thunder and cheer on the Bolts this postseason at Benchmark International Arena. Single game tickets for all Lightning first round playoff home games are on sale now at Ticketmaster. This Lightning postseason is presented by Advent Health.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This is Mav, spokes eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Some people ask me, hey Mav, how do you stay so cool even though an eagle's body temperature is a toasty 106? The answer, my friend, is Veteran Air. Veterans expert techs keep the nest nice and cool, and my ducts, that's duct, not duck, fresh and clean. Whether you need an AC tune-up, repair, or unit replaced, we're here to serve you fast. So be cool. Learn more at veteranair.com. Veteran Air.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. During the Stingray Difference Sales event, they're making room for summer inventory with one-time pricing below market value. Plus, the Stingray Difference means you can trade up for less. They're paying top dollar while values are high. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
While most dealers want your tax refund, Ken Canley Kia wants you to save it. And with more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa, that means more savings for you this tax season. Make your refund go further with up to $5,000 off MSRP on 2026 Kia Sorrentos and up to $4,000 off MSRP on 2026 Kia Sportages. Shop over 850 vehicles at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com. Uncle Sam took his share. Now you keep the rest.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
Most financial advisors only manage your money. They refer you out for taxes. They refer you out for estate planning. They refer you out when things get complicated. Did they really vet that person? Or did they meet once, exchange business cards, and call it a partnership? A referral isn't accountability. It's a handoff. When your investments, taxes, and estate plan are built separately, gaps happen, and those can cost money. At Trajan, we didn't build a referral network. We built a family office for all. Wealth, tax, estate. One team delivering coordinated planning, once reserved for the ultra-wealthy. If you want real coordination and not just introductions, call Trajan Wealth today. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. I recently got that Bronco from Furman Ford. It has changed my life, and the process was smooth as can be. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Furman Ford has over 250 new Fords to choose from, and these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. And if you're in the need of service and you don't have time to make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. I'm talking oil changes, tire rotations, batteries, certified techs, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Check them out today, that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater, or online at FurmanFord.com. And make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Hi, I'm Zoe, a personal stylist at Macy's Herald Square, and I live for our friends and family sale because I can say yes to the brands my customers have been eyeing, like BCBG, 30% off, Kendra Scott, 30% off, Steve Madden, Levi's, yep, 30 off. And yes, there's 15 off Macy's Beauty and Fragrance too. Yes, you can also sign up for Star Rewards and earn faster at Macy's Friends and Family today. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writings,